I can take a hint.
Hey everyone, it is me, Son of Beast as Chris. And as you see here, I already did my last reaction video of the infamous Swoosh, but now he's got another video, and this one is called Moving Out Sucks. Well, I don't explain anything that if I move out or anything. The more recent things, I want to move out because I want to save a lot of money, and definitely just go find some houses. My long-term goals are that simple. But for most reasons, I want to see if I can make it to 1,000 subscribers, so that way most people on the channel will be able to support for me and also react as long as I could always do for. But in the meantime, though, I have a lot of hard things to get right to it, so it's not really just anybody particularly that does for the same. But in the meantime, though, let's see what Infamous Swoosh has for anything. So, here are his stories.
And more tea for you, Mr. Animates? Oh, hi. Yeah, you read the title.
Yeah, of course you did, because you have dolls, and moving out just barely stinks out. That's why.
I, Infamous Swoosh, one of the most responsible people that you know, that makes cartoons, finally moved out of his parents' house. It wasn't hard, I just had to find a place worth housing me in all my glory.
Okay. Oh.
Ooh, my first guest.
I'm not even sure whose guest that is. A stranger?
I wonder who it is. This doesn't count, Nathan. I pay my rent.
No, that's definitely a treehouse. Yeah, that's wrong.
If you watched my last video, I briefly mentioned that I officially moved out. I also touched on the fact that if I hadn't moved out, I probably wouldn't have almost been scammed out of $20,000, but hey, you live and learn. Sometimes the hard way.
Especially with the money that you have to spend for.
Back in February, I decided it was time I left the nest. There was no immediate urgency to it. I just figured it would be good to work in the comfort of my own place, have a little more independence, and not live in a 9 by 10 foot room that also houses everything I own. That's right, everyone. I've been working from home since I was 14 years old. Meaning every Infamous Swoosh video was interrupted hundreds of times to do chores, take care of my dog, or help my dad do something insanely heavy.
Exactly.
Yeah, so all we gotta do is move this to the backyard.
Exactly.
This is a boulder. Yes, son.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Live with your legs.
Maybe I'll just have to be weaker on that with the boulder. Exactly what I don't get.
I also came to the realization that the longer I stayed in the house with all my family members, the crazier I would become. Breaking news! It's difficult for 5 adults to live together. All of my siblings still live at home.
I thought you were going to sponsor this video.
With all of our different schedules and adult lives, we were bound to butt heads.
Oh.
Hello?
Can you take the dog out?
Oh, sorry. I'm in the middle of work right now, and I have a deadline with a company.
Oh, work! Okay, work. Yeah. So you can't take the dog out because you're coloring right now? Yeah, great excuse, Nathan.
Oh my gosh!
Actually, work for a living. What you do is make cartoons!
Oh my god.
My family, but it was
what was all with the gossips on that? Shut up.
time to get my own place. The only problem was, with how completely booty buns the housing market is right now, I was pretty lost on what to do. But one lucky day, I got a phone call from my friend Miles, who told me he was moving out of the state in a week. He explained that he lived with 3 other dudes in a big house, and that his friend who was gonna take his place decided to bail at the last minute. The place included a way bigger room that I currently work and sleep in, and had an entire office space. So yeah, I think that's everything. Are you interested in moving in?
Where do I sign the lease?
It was a no-brainer. This place was
Well, I thought there was a lease paper there.
going to be my new home. The only downside to leaving my parents' abode was no longer living with the best thing that's ever happened to me. My dog Copper. And my parents, whom I love so dearly. Get
I especially do this. Why?
out. One thing I had to take with me while moving out was my favorite game, War Thunder. What?
Really? That's what you're gonna say to sponsor the video.
Wait, is this an ad read? This video was sponsored by War Thunder.
Of course. Be back.
I mean, I can basically drive a tank now. Okay, I'm joking.
Okay, it looks like you're not doing it right. So, yeah, you make this cardboard out of a tank. So, yeah, that's not real.
I made this out of cardboard.
Okay, I think you're just talking too loud like me. So, would you mind, like, lower down your volume?
What's going on in there? Nothing. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay, let's get back to this video.
Now, back to it. Once Miles fled the state, I started the process of moving in all my stuff. The only hiccup being that this was in the middle of February in upstate New York, which is like deciding to move in the middle of Antarctica.
Just don't let the polar bear scratch the couch! What?
The polar bear scratched the couch?
I'm not
Oh, okay, I thought that was a nightmare with that.
even kidding. The day I decided to move out, there was a huge snowstorm in my city. And even though
Really?
my lifelong friend Jim agreed to help me move, I told him I didn't think it was a great idea based on the weather.
I'll be at your house in 5 minutes.
Well, okay.
I don't think so.
Despite this setback, we were going to prevail. Jim and I rented a U-Haul, packed up all my stuff, and shipped off. All while in the most intense winter storm of the year. If that's not true friendship right there, I don't know what is. All right, I think that's everything. Thanks, man. You really saved my butt today. How could I ever repay you?
I mean, if he has gotten a job anyway, I mean, why didn't you ask him or anything? Did he get a job?
I mean, I am a little low on money. How about I put you in an infamous swoosh video? Sure, I guess that works.
How about no?
Now that I had sealed the deal, it was time to meet my fellow inmates.
I'm just
First, we
kidding.
have Ian. Ian is this super tall, nice guy that I first met when I walked in the basement of the house and saw him making his own coffee grounds. I didn't even know that was a thing. He lured me in with all of his expertise knowledge of coffee beans, their origin, and how to craft the perfect brew from basically nothing. So the laundry room's over there.
Yeah, it should be.
Second, we have Nathan. Yep, there's two of us.
I mean, almost likely.
Aren't we just two peas in a pod? Nathan
If so.
works in the forensics department of a crime lab. You'd think a forensic technician would be a little better at doing the dishes once in a while.
Well, that's a heavy choice.
He's the most NPC individual I've
that's
ever
me.
met, and I mean that in the best way possible. There's no better way to start your day than talking to someone who's this nice.
Right.
Well, hello. Oh, hey, man. Leaving so soon? Yeah. Just getting coffee with my friend. Awesome. Have a wonderful time. I will. Well, hello. And lastly, we have Gundy,
Okay, I thought that was like Brody for some reason, but I could be wrong.
which is a nickname we all have for him. So what's his real name?
I'll never tell you.
Gundy is probably the most chill individual I've ever met. And the day I met him was also the day I was moving in with all my stuff. Hey, man.
Really?
I'm Nate. Oh, before I forget, if you ever overhear me repeating myself over and over again, it's because I'm recording a YouTube cartoon.
Well, I don't think so.
I promise I don't have schizophrenia. And ever
Okay, then.
since then, we've been great pals. Upon moving in, I started getting settled with the guys and learned how to work as a unit in total consideration for each other. For example, since I'm my own boss, I can wake up whenever I want to in the morning.
Really?
Meaning I usually come home super late into the night. The only problem is that my room is upstairs, along with Nathan and Gundy's room. You see, they have normal jobs, meaning they're usually asleep by 10 p.m. And since our house is over 100 years old, when I come home, things get a little creaky.
Yeah, I think something was going to happen with that. A Florida Creek? Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Exactly what you're going to say.
Oh, hey, man.
Oh, boy.
Please don't kick me out.
I mean, he's going to say, dude, are you all right? You look like you're a little hurt. Do you want to go to the hospital? Well, I would assume so.
I'm not even joking. One time I went to a concert in a different state, came home the same day around 3:30 in the morning, and because the door is so crappy and the floorboards are so squeaky, Ian literally thought I was a stranger breaking into the house.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's you. So how was the concert?
Okay, yeah, that's what he almost gonna kill him. I mean, don't kill him. Guys, I thought there was like a stranger.
The thing I had to get used to was the boys having their girlfriends in the house. Don't get me wrong, they're all super nice, but let's just say it didn't make Valentine's Day any easier.
Okay.
Oh, hey. Oh, look at you guys. So cute. Oh, you even made dinner together. That's adorable. Everything.
What? Yeah, I mean, everything is okay. I mean, you're like, what is he talking about?
Okay, man.
Yeah, no, it's totally fine. I don't care. You guys are just like goals or whatever. Hey, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'll see you later.
Derp.
Is that the guy with schizophrenia?
Hey,
Yeah.
why did no one tell me folding laundry and putting it away is the worst thing that's ever existed? I'm expected to do laundry how many times a week? It's getting ridiculous. I can't even remember the last time I wore socks that matched. On top of that, our laundry room is in our basement. And for some weird reason, our washing machine sounds like it's about to take flight every time it runs. Upon
Exactly true. I was gonna say something like the washing machine sounded like a jet, like it's like about to take off, and then the dryer, which sounded very crappy, and it just felt so old, like it was 12 years old and operating things, and you know, it didn't sound really well. It was so bad. Oh my gosh. I felt like I had a bad, worstful all with a hit on my teeth or something like that. I mean, I just felt like something was scratching. I thought something was going on. Not the door squeaking, but I'm saying it's the washing machine. Get it?
moving in, I remember being in the living room with Gundy asking if there was a storm coming due to all the noise. And he told me it was just the washer. It basically shakes the whole house.
Yeah, exactly. No, not the boom!
One thing I learned pretty quickly is that I'm alone in the house a lot. Like I mentioned earlier, all the boys have jobs that require them to leave the house. All except one. Gundy has an office job, meaning he can either go into the office or work from home with little old me. And because of this, me and him have grown pretty close.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, man, I think with all that being said, I think she's the one.
Dude, I'm in a meeting.
In fact, we've
Yeah, I mean, why would you do that?
gotten a little too close. Even though my good pal Gundy is the most chill little white boy I've ever met, he's developed the most evil habit of scaring me constantly.
Wait, what did you just do? Is something really wrong that you could have got a chance to, like, get back into it? Or is it something like, wait, I think somebody is, like, picking on you for a reason? I mean, you... I'm sorry, I have no clue what to say. Oh!
You need a hobby, man!
Well, he's pick.
I usually start off my morning assuming everyone's at work, but I guess not. The funniest thing about this is how out of character it is for Gundy. He's so normal to the point where when people who have known him for years see videos of him scaring me, they look at me with the utmost amount of seriousness and say, I've never seen Gundy go so crazy.
Yeah, especially I haven't seen any people going crazy, mad, or anything to threaten people. You know, like Evil Jax for some reason. Or in a digital circus.
What have you done to him? I don't know. It's gotten so bad that not only do I peek out of the window every morning to see if his car is there, but if it is, I tiptoe down into the kitchen expecting him to scare me. Gundy, I know you're there, man. I saw your car. You're freaking me out, man.
I don't know what to say, but I don't know what you're doing. But he's gonna definitely, like, take over from you.
Where are you? Show me that little bald head of yours. I know you're there.
Is this him recording one of his YouTube videos?
Where are you?
Maybe.
I would say yes.
Come on out. Another thing I had to learn to do sooner or later was to cook. It was either that,
Oh,
eat Chipotle
cool.
every day, or hire my mom as my personal chef. And she's already been underpaid for that role for 23 years. Instead,
Oh
I
my
had to
God.
figure out every meal I was going to have for the rest of my life.
Right.
And unfortunately, mac and cheese with hot dogs isn't as good the third day in a row.
Oh, I'm sorry. Even though that Bryson couldn't cook it, and he has a fear with the fire.
Luckily, after a couple of fire alarms, I got the hang of things. I'm like the Michael Jordan of cooking.
What's that?
Mediocre meals.
Yeah, that's no use. That's dirty crap.
Take notes, Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, sorry. That thing is raw. What is that thing? That's so bad.
But man, I hate grocery shopping. First off, why is everything so expensive? I left the grocery store with 8 things and it ended up being over $75.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, I would just find the grocery stores, but it's like a less cheap. Don't go to the ones that are over expensive on that place. You know, my stay is really getting expensive, and some of the other ones are less from Aldi's.
At that point, I might as well eat out. On top of that, anytime I try to make a little Instagram meal recipe but need all the ingredients, I end up walking around the store for 30 minutes looking for one item.
Of
Why don't
course.
you just talk to someone that works there, I hear you asking? Look, to give you some context, I'm the kind of guy that goes to the gym wearing headphones and doesn't talk to a single other person. Unless someone talks to me first, of course. I'm there for
Yeah.
one reason and one reason only. To get jacked. That sentiment
Of
is
course.
not limited to just the gym. I've literally gone to my local grocery store listening to music and grocery shopping at the same time. Is that super insufferable and somewhat inconsiderate? Oh, for sure. But at least I don't have to talk to people. Speaking of not wanting to talk to people, I will never forget my first ever night in the new house. Gundy had mentioned to me that he was having a group of people over for a Bible study. So I figured since I didn't really know too many of the people coming over, I'd keep decorating my new room with all the best Target had to offer.
Oh, cool.
It's perfect.
Yeah, I would say
After the Bible study wrapped up, I decided to go downstairs and socialize. Mistake number 1. When I went downstairs, I was talking to a couple of people when a random new guy someone brought walked up to me and, "Hey, I hear you're a YouTuber." Yeah, I am.
What?
Nice, man. What kind of content do you make?
Just like cartoons about my life.
Dude, that's sweet.
Thanks, bro.
Do you mind if I clip farm your content on TikTok?
What?
Yeah, well, I mean, you gotta keep watching the video before social media.
You know, like steal your content for some extra cash on TikTok?
Oh my gosh.
Well, I guess I can't stop you.
No.
And then he
Yeah, I gotta stop this guy from, like, making, like, too many questions at least.
never came back to the house. I hope he's watching this video and feels bad.
Ugh. Yeah, too bad. He already watched the video. He already watched it. Too late, Nathan. He already did.
With all that being said, this new chapter of my adulthood has been exciting, had its challenges, but ultimately I love my new place. My roommates are all so great. And even though literally
Oh, cool.
all of them are getting married in 2026 and leaving me, I wouldn't
Really?
change a thing.
Can you please let us go now?
Yeah. What did you absolutely do to them? I mean, do you think you're definitely going to get engaged and then you're going to stay by yourself? Or is somebody with your client going to help you out?
Nope, you guys aren't getting married. You're gonna live with me forever.
Oh, no!
I locked my friends in the basement and set it on fire.
Oh my God.
Last one to escape loses.
I told you living with a YouTuber was a bad idea.
Yeah, exactly. Why did you do that? This is not a challenge.
What's up, everyone? Thank you to my
Okay.
roommates for letting me expose them for 12 minutes. Thank you to my amazing team who once again knocked it out of the park with this video.
Cool.
Shocker there. We all worked super hard, so please go check all of them out. And subscribe if you want, I don't know. Go buy
Yeah.
the infamous Swoosh plush before the 3 weeks is up. It's a limited time item, so get it while you can before it's gone, like, literally forever. God bless, and Merry Christmas.
Well, exactly. That's the end of it for now, Swoosh. I'm going to say it different. Happy New Year, everybody. And I'll see you again for the next Swoosh video. Well, exactly. I'm going to try to, like, buy the Swoosh one with just a uniform, but I don't think I definitely want to purchase this guy. But, you know, that's for something I really wanted to keep informed for everything. So, with that being said, I guess that's it. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching, peoples. And I'll rate this a 9 out of 10 stars. Great work there, Swoosh. Peace out, everybody, for a while as the moving out dial. This is Chris from Son of Beast. See you next time for another reaction video. Now, by the way, please don't forget to subscribe because we're getting nearing closer to 10 years. If you don't, somebody will do it for you. You know what I mean. All right, that's enough talking. Bye-bye.
If you don't, somebody will.
We're gonna make it up.